I said, it'll be a red can. There you go.
Can I look at this?
Yes.
One?
It'll be a red can now with a black stripe, but supposedly they even changed the formula too. They said it's supposed to taste more like regular.
Oh,
I gotta tell.
Right. So everybody who's been old enough to remember the last time they screwed around with this.
Yeah.
It was a bad idea.
That. I barely remember
Mexico.
that.
All right, Espen, how are you?
Actually,
The key word is do. We. Oh no, we're not even on yet.
Oh, there you go.
It's just somebody
This
jumping
is
the
like
high
a
thing.
personal mission?
Yes, that's going to be your personal objective.
Sound and video, okay. All right,
And
that's
then
a
when
start.
you, yeah,
Why isn't it showing on the other thing
then
there?
you get a reward for it.
Become, you see? I become
Maybe there's such a
invisible.
delay here that
If
we're.
I reach go.
All right.
Hey, Leland.
All right.
I'm not seeing it.
Seeing what are we? What's the?
Well, look.
It is not.
It
started.
says waiting. I did. I started it.
It's the noise of all your attacks by
All right, I'm not going to worry about it.
It
If people can see us, that's fine. If they can hear us,
If you can hit refresh on that one, not that one, that one, hit refresh up there, and you'll see if it'll come up.
refresh.
Top
Oh, there we go. Let's see.
or not? I lied.
Oh, yep, you lied.
I did. I had to refresh. Yep. I had to refresh yesterday when I was watching the other one, but
All right.
as long as we see that, we don't need to see. As everyone can see it, we're good to go. Yeah.
All working good. Okay, that's all that matters. I'm not worried about it then. All right, so here we are. We are playing Endure the Stars. Mike, with all the pressure in the world, tell us how to play Endure the Stars.
Okay. So each game is set up in the book. In the book here, we've got a number of different missions, and we actually have gone through the book, and we are playing mission number 6, Bug Hunt. So it kind of lays out the map and everything. So here's the pre-laid out map. In Endure the Stars, a couple things that are interesting about how this plays is you know that there are enemies out there, and that's what's represented by the radar symbols. Okay, so the enemies, as we go through here, will be in passive mode, which means we're going to roll a die that's got an arrow on it. So we'll roll, and then each one will move in a random until there's a reason for them not to move into a random, and I'll get to that. So the way that the turns work is it starts with the survivor's turn, and we're down here, the survivors, which you're off camera right now, but they're right there in the corner. During your turn, you could take 3 actions, all right? And they could be in any order, and basically you spend 1 action point for the most part to do an action. The actions are you can reorganize your inventory, which down here we each have our own player boards. We can hold 3 inventory pieces down here, plus we can have an item equipped on our body, and plus we can have an item equipped on our head. So if we want to rearrange that, you spend an action point. You can activate an ability. Each one of our players have a little card right here, and in these cards they have unique abilities for them. They've got the top one, which is something that's kind of there all the time. It's persistent. Like for instance mine, when I have a failed range attack into an area, those attacks don't hit survivors. So I can shoot while you guys are mixed in with enemies, and my misses don't actually hit you, where you two, when you fire into it, they do.
So stay away from me.
Right. You have an ability that you can use once per round, which is your middle one there, and then down at the bottom down there, you've got something you can use once
Per game?
per game. Yes. Okay. So
What's considered a zone?
okay, we're gonna get a zone. The game is broken up into hallways and zones. Hallways are separated by yellow lines, corridors. Like this is a corridor, okay? This is a zone. So this whole thing is a zone. Now, the way that they work is once you're in here, they say you can see anything inside the big lines. The doors, the way they say it is the doors are just represented anywhere along the wall there. So when we start tracing line of sight and things like that, the way line of sight works is if you have a model here, they can see through any doors that are
Open.
they're all when they're green, they're all open. But any door that runs across like this, they can see through. So they can see through here, they can see through here, all the way to, then there's nothing here, so it would block them here. They cannot see here because they can't see around the corner.
Gotcha.
So that's how line of sight works. You can interact. On this game, we have one thing right here, which is a weapons cache. If you get to the weapons cache, you can interact with it. Now, the next big ones that we're going to do, you're going to see the most often, which is search. When you get into a zone, an area, not a corridor, an actual area, for one action point, you can search. When you search, you just say, I'm searching, and you take the top card off the item deck, you put it in your inventory, or you equip it.
Where's the search at?
It's an action you can take.
Oh, so I can just sit in a room and look for
search.
some cool stuff.
Now, when you search, you cannot search the same room twice per turn. So you got to move and search, or if you can start and search, but you have 3 actions per turn, so you can search this room, 1, 2, and then you're done, and then you can move and search, so you can do that. You can attack. When we get to attack with combat, I'll show that. Move. You can move up to, every time you move from, let me go over here, from when you cross a line, that's 1 action to move there, so that's
Told you. 1
move. If I want to spend another action, I can move to here, and a 3rd action, I can move into here. It's 1, 2, so it's every time you move, it's an action point. And again, all doors are open at this present moment. There might be times when the doors close, but right now, all doors are open.
Vic!
We can trade as well. We're not trading.
Yes, stay away.
Right. All right.
We like friends, but not really.
The 3 of us will go, then the enemies go, then we have the resolution.
And the enemies are just going to keep coming.
This is it. There are other scenarios where during the event deck that we draw from, there are times when you could spawn another radar token. Okay. This scenario's got 7 of them out here already, so this is the enemies.
There's like 100 per radar.
Right, these are not ones. These have numbers underneath them, and I know if they are not. I don't know where they are, but I set the game up so you guys don't.
Cheater.
All right. In a co-op game, right? Of course. Objective.
Oh, sorry.
Kill everything. Nice objective for us. Okay. Special condition here. Weapons cache, and I'll pull those out of that blue deck in a minute. But there's a weapon in there. There's a shotgun, an assault rifle, and a pistol from the items deck that we'll put into this weapons cache. So if you get there, you get to go and select one of those cards at random. Okay? The only thing I want to talk about is noise. That's one of the cool aspects of this game. When we fire, or when we do things, they generate noise. So, for instance, you have a gun, and your gun generates, your pistol generates 2 noise when you fire it. So if you're standing here and you fire your gun,
anything within 2 range?
Yes, it's anything within a radius of 2 squares, so or 2 areas. So let's say you're in this room and you fire, so that's a radius of 1, and then you'd go out to the second one. Okay, this generated noise. This radar token would go from passive to active. He's going to hunt towards the noise.
But things don't spawn until we are in
Things will spawn, right, when one of the 2 of them become in line of sight of each other. Then they will spawn. At the end of the round, the noise token goes away. Okay?
All right.
I have a swarmer leg, so my noise is nothing.
How many moves can we make? 1?
It's 1 move per action.
Okay.
You have 3 action points to move.
Gotcha. 1 action to fire, 1 action.
Yep. So it's always... Right. The only other thing you can do is you can actually make noise.
Okay.
If you wanted to make noise, and for every action point you spend, that's how loud of a noise. If you want to make a 1 noise,
to get monsters to come
to try to pull them away and move them and stuff. All right.
All right.
So I will start.
Okay.
And we will get moving.
Let's get moving.
Oh, as we get to it, I'll talk about it. The resolve system.
Yeah.
The
resolve system is a really unique system.
Right.
I think you guys will really enjoy it.
It's neat. And also, each of us have an objective card here as well. It's a personal objective. If you complete it, you get the reward.
Exactly.
So a round is considered when we all go and then all the enemies go.
So it's we go, they go. Then there's a resolution phase where we kind of clean up the tokens and draw a random event that's going to occur from this deck.
And then
we start again. And then I'll pass this player token, which is kind of little,
so I could do
to the next person.
1 per round.
Yes.
And this is always active, and this is once per
game. Yes.
All right, let's go.
Look at something. Okay. All right, so
People want to see some dead things.
yes. All right. So
That ain't even gonna do anything.
I'm gonna go
No,
first.
I'm a hide.
So I am the captain.
Go ahead,
So I'm
Captain.
gonna go 1, and then 2 into this room, and then I'm going to search.
Don't you have to
That's what
open the
I
door?
was gonna
The
do.
doors are open.
Oh, they are.
They are. There are vents in here that will close the doors, and then the doors will go to red.
Ah.
So all right now, all doors are open.
Okay.
copy
You
what
do
I
not.
was
You
doing.
can search. The rooms have tons of stuff in them, so it doesn't have to be unoccupied. So you can come right down in there and search as well.
Why you copying me?
I'm first. You're gonna be copying me. Okay. Cool things that come out. I did not get an item. I actually generated noise. So I am highly inefficient, and all I did was rummage through the room and
Turn
cause
one. Turn one.
and cause noise.
Here we go.
So
Should-
so that's my
Mike.
turn. So Rob is next.
All right,
So
Mike.
that means that thing is active now. Is that-
No, not yet. All it's gonna mean, you will see.
All right, Mike. Move me in there.
You want to move in as well. So 1.
One,
Yep.
2,
Yep.
and then I'll search it.
Okay, so grab the top card there.
And I
Turn
got
my nose.
what? I got a med kit.
Okay, and that just goes in your inventory down below. And you can flip
2
them up.
health or heal when in. Now, do we have anything for markers here? Oh, you got them all there?
I hoard them here. Yes, yes we do.
Oh, here, give them to me.
Yeah. It's at that bottom row. Yeah,
The bottom row?
I think it's the bottom one.
Oh, the blood
Yeah,
spots?
The blood spots. Yeah.
What about the health ones?
Yep, I got those too. Those little hand ones.
Okay.
Oh, I think you just use one. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's the heart ones, and you just use it to mark it on your.
Because you move it up and down.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
move it up and down. So grab a little hand and grab a heart
There you go.
marker.
There's a heart. How many hearts do you have?
Just one. So you start
At the beginning.
at the beginning. Yep. So, and then
There
you
you
start
go.
your resolve.
Oh, you got a heart?
Yeah, I got. Yeah. So you start your
I
heart.
really don't have a heart.
Nope, I do not. I'm
Okay.
heartless. All right.
Here you go. Here's a hand, and there is a hand.
Mm-hmm.
Which is for resolve, but we'll explain that as we go.
Correct.
Well, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move in that room and I'm gonna search.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead and grab a.
You got it with those little Tyrannosaurus Rex arms?
There's the extension there. Wow, I got more than one weapon. What happens?
You can have both. Okay, good. That's cool. You've got a pistol and a plasma cutter.
So I can be
You
like,
can
boom,
dual
boom,
wield,
boom.
but you got to dual wield the same. I'm pretty sure you got to dual wield the same gun.
Oh.
Or maybe not. I'll figure that
No,
out.
I
That's
think
interesting.
you
Maybe
would.
that.
I think you would dual wield.
You could probably, if they both have the dual
Same
wield
gun.
icon, yep, that's no, it's the dual wield icon is there, and if you've got the dual wield symbol, yep,
I can do both of them at the same time?
yes, yep, on the same attack action, yep. So you roll twice as many dice.
Come fight me.
See, I got a dual wield thing.
Come fight me.
Yeah,
I'll come fight you.
I got a swarmer leg. Okay,
I wish we could just fight each other.
I'm sure eventually we'll just start shooting into each other's rooms and stuff like that to do that. All right, so that's them. That's us.
Okay.
Now they go.
Okay.
Okay, so how they go is we roll this die, and it's got a direction on it.
Okay.
So we roll it, and we'll just kind of go around. And the thing is, so for this guy, he's going to move one zone this way. So he can't, so you rotate it clockwise, so he goes this way.
That's pretty innovative.
This guy's going to go this way. He can't go that way either.
So you rotate.
So you'd rotate it clockwise, which would be that way, so he'd jump out of the room.
Yeah, he's going that
He's
way.
going that way. This guy is going this way,
Well, he can't.
which is no door there, so he'd go clockwise, which is that way, so he'd move down into here.
Okay.
This one goes that way, which he
which
can't
can't.
do, so we would rotate it clockwise, so he would come. He can't. The
can't.
only way he's going is out that door there, so
Yeah, so
we'd rotate.
He's out.
He's out the door. That guy's going to go that way, so they're going to jump on. That's
They're on
fine.
top
Yep,
of
they're on
each
top of each other. Okay, now this guy, he is within the noise barrier,
Right.
so he is going to move 2 in the direction that he heard.
All right.
So he is in here, so he's got to go 1, 2.
Wow, we dead.
Okay.
We ain't gonna get out of
He's
this
gonna
get
square.
Yeah. Okay, so that's their movement.
Okay.
The token goes away because my rummaging is done, and we flip over the first card in the event deck. Okay, life support failure. All life forms lose 1 health.
Really?
Whoa,
We
whoa,
haven't
Mike.
even gotten to the second turn.
Alright, there we go. We're already dying.
We're already dying, and I will take this. Make sure
Just a reminder, I am only visible to enemies within one zone.
Okay, here you go. That's the player marker. We're going to use that as the player. So
Okay.
it is your turn.
Okay.
Now we are in the same room, which I didn't see that. We're also in the same room with the weapons cache.
Okay.
So if you want, you can search general to find things from the deck, or once I get a hold of it, you could search from the weapons
Here.
cache. I'll find what I needed here.
Okay.
You can actually get there's a shotgun, an assault rifle, and a pistol.
I don't need nothing. I got 2
All right,
weapons
give me
already.
that.
You don't get to pick the one.
Oh.
You
You
get to pick
randomly.
one of them. But again, they're all really good.
It's random.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
random?
You check what you can get.
Assault
Alright.
rifle.
You won't want the shotgun because then you
No, I
can't
want
use
the pistol.
Right.
So I can do a wheel.
Right.
And then I can
I'm
go
a
out.
cooler dual wielder.
Because then I can go out and I can still use an action to shoot those guys up.
What the dual wielding lets you do is the
Yeah, I
dual
think it's pretty interesting as well, Aaron.
what the dual
By the way,
wielding-
how are you, Andy? I'm sorry.
No.
Leland, how are you? Hello to everybody that I didn't get a chance to say hi to because Mike was explaining everything.
Oh, that's my fault.
No, it's all right.
So
That's our fault because
Yeah.
we set the game up a little late.
we did. We were a little bit
It's
late.
my fault because
We
I
were
was hungry.
out digging all the stuff out for the charity silent auction.
We were doing
I
that.
was hungry.
Okay, give me one of those things randomly.
Yep. So that was one action.
Ah, it's the pistol.
All right. So what that lets you do is
Do it.
Yeah.
Shut up. Holy cow. Whose side are you on? You're supposed to be working together. And already,
I want to just blow
there's
everything
dissension. Alright, there. Okay, now move me outside.
here or there.
No, we're out there. Let's fight.
All right. So
I see them.
you see them. So we've looked this over.
Watch that get fails.
6
Six?
of those,
Wait a-
those little guys.
That's alright.
You're killing
I
me.
just opened up the door. Here, I'll dig them out.
That's all right. It's
Guys, can you believe I'm still sick?
these guys.
Alright.
Poor midget's still dying.
So,
I'll just pull them out. Yeah, as long as they're like that.
yeah. Yeah. I guess
Yeah, it's
they
the
have
same
them-
guy.
They got them in different poses. Oh, that's
Yeah, they do that.
yeah. That's cool.
These things are cute. Hello.
Oh my god.
They look like little Bellas. Bella, look at you. I'm of you.
Alright.
2, 4,
And 2 more.
5,
Oh my god, they're so cute.
6. All right.
Do we have a Paolo?
So these 6 guys are all right here.
Good luck, because I ain't coming to help you.
So, all right. So
Co-op deathmatch.
those are, and I will tell you the stats on these guys. Yep,
One
those
Those are
are
dead.
swarmers.
Okay.
Okay, so that is what those things are, and they.
Does it tell you what they have to be?
Yes, what it tells you on the token here is it gives you a picture and a number.
Okay.
So it tells me it's 6 swarmers. Swarmers take 3 actions. They have a range of 0, which means they have to be on top of you to attack you.
Yep.
And they have 1 health, and they deal 1 damage.
Huh.
All right.
Okay.
So now.
So they're literally swarmers.
Don't
Like
you-
they're
Correct.
the ones
Don't
in
you
the
worry
game
about
that there's 50 of them.
I
you
got
just
dual
go.
pistols.
Right, so you're going to, I'm assuming you're going to attack.
Yeah.
All right.
The range is 1, I believe.
The
correct?
range is the little, yes, yep.
Oh man, this
Okay.
weapon sucks.
I need 4 pluses.
Okay, so that means is that you need to roll, right, higher than 4s.
Okay.
For every die you roll higher than 4, you win. I mean, you
How
score.
much damage do I do?
It's here's what I need. Where's that little chart?
It says it 2 and 1. The pistol does 1. This one
Yeah,
does
yeah.
2.
3, okay, so the first number with the arrow, that's the range. That's how many
Okay, that's
zones
1.
you can shoot.
Plasma
That's 1, so you can
cutters,
shoot that.
okay.
Okay. The next one over the little target, that's how many dice you roll. And
Okay.
when you do a wheel on your same action, you get the sum of both of
You
them.
get 3.
So, no, I get 2.
So was it 1 for each?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get 2 of those. The next number is the number you need to hit.
Okay, 4.
And then the last number there is how much noise it generates when you fire this off.
And they
Huh.
all do 1 damage.
Wow. These dual pistols stink.
They all do 1 damage?
They all do, yes, they always do 1 damage, yes. To everything that he
Unless
hits.
you get a special item then.
Right.
Alright,
So
so
we
I
got
did
So
1.
1.
5, so 1, They have 1 hit point, so he dies.
All
So
right.
they lose 1.
So we get 1.
Yep.
So I did 3 noise.
And you did 3 noise. Yep. So you're loud, but also with noise, he's now done 3. 3 is as high as you can get. Nothing we do in that zone is going to generate more noise than that 3 already. So anything with a 2 or a 1, you have at it, and it doesn't amplify the noise throughout.
See, I just drilled that guy on purpose. Okay,
So this guy will be affected by that noise because you're
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Did we skip you?
No, he goes first. Now you, and then me next turn. You'll go first, then me. The
Okay.
first player rotates around the room.
So it's your turn.
Well, let me go out there and kill some people. No?
No,
I get 3 actions.
you get
right?
3 actions.
Let's search. No, I can't search in the same room twice.
You can. It's the next turn, so you can search.
Ah,
You can either search or pull a weapon from the thing. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Wow.
There's no need to get nasty
Medical
about it.
blades.
Yes.
What are these?
That's nice because it's a melee weapon and they generate no sound or
I got a
water.
med kit. I'm not worried about nothing.
What? So I can, like, if I had the actions, I could shoot, and if I fail, I can
What's
move
up,
in
Aloy?
and then try to.
Yeah, you can do it. You can't shoot yet because you have no line of sight because you're in a room.
I'm about to go out.
You
for
can
my
come out
second
here
action.
or there.
Let's go out because I'll see them that way. Let's
You okay?
surround them.
That's a 1, 2.
Oh wait, if I go out that way, I won't be close enough.
Yeah,
I
so
have
you
to
can
go.
go on my
here.
So
zone.
you're gonna go over to here with him. All right.
Now this is my issue.
Your issue.
This has a 0 range. I have to be on top of
That's
that.
correct. That's got a 0 range. But you can shoot the pistol, which has a 0 or a 1. You get to roll 1 die.
Whoa.
1 die, and you gotta have higher than a 4.
Ooh, no.
No.
This is why I'm gonna stay inside.
All right.
You're only visible.
Well, Mike.
So what's considered like for example, if you are only visible to enemies within 1 zone.
Right. So if you were here, they can't see you. So like if a radar passed by, you do not have. they do
Jens,
not
how
have
are
line
So
of
for
sight
me,
on
I
you.
need to get some long range weapons.
Correct.
Right.
Like the rifle or the shotgun that's in there that
Then I should
you,
have gone back there in the cache.
which we told you to do, and you said, "I don't want your."
I didn't think about. Man, can
and
you
you put the
send me?
hand up.
Can you send me a rifle since I'm a newbie?
All
I'll give
right.
you my medical blade.
I don't want your medical blades.
Do you want some medical
Good.
blade?
No, I'm good.
We're good. I told you we're
I'm
not
in
trading.
enough trouble.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I'm
I'm
gonna
going to
go.
search here, and I'm going to grab.
Whoa, whoa. Why don't you get out there and start... Open
I'm
up
not going to
some
beat him
fire,
up now.
son.
Hey, I got an assault rifle now.
Oh, never mind.
I'll take care of business.
Never mind, we're
here.
good.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna move out here,
Yep.
and I'm gonna fire my
Want that
assault
last
rifle, which uses 4 dice.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Let's see if you roll better than you did in Techno Bowl.
Again, we can't be bringing up
you
old
got
things.
crushed.
I did. And it was a dice problem.
Oh!
1.
So much for that rifle. You might as well just have a pistol.
Oh, shoot. I forgot. Okay,
What?
back it up a minute. When we see an enemy,
Yeah.
you make a resolve check. Okay, to make a resolve check, and that's the resolve system, the innovative system that I forgot to tell you about. All right, so every time you see a new type of enemy in your line of sight, your mind is going to begin to break. Okay? So as soon as you see them, the first thing you do is you roll 2 dice.
Okay.
Right now, our resolve is a 10.
Okay.
We have to roll lower than our resolve. Okay?
So it gets harder and harder to
It gets
pass.
harder and harder to pass. So, Rob, we all have to do this. I'll go first, but then we all have to make sure we do
Okay.
this. So, all right.
10.
Fantastic. The one time I want to roll low. All right,
You know, you would have killed 2 enemies.
so I know that. So I go down 1 resolve.
Okay.
Okay? I'm in a 9. We have these resolve cards underneath our player here, and when we get to the number of resolve
things happen.
that says that you have to use that number, I just got to a 9, so I have a 9. So I pull this out. Vertigo.
Uh-oh.
Test resolve. If you fail, lose 1 resolve and 1 health. So I have to do a test again. But now I'm at a 9, so now I have to get
Under
an
an
8 or lower.
8.
Oh,
8.
Lord.
No, he just barely...
I got it that time. I got it. Okay. So I got it.
Mike, you're going to die by going
pretty,
crazy.
That's
Right.
extremely
Now,
innovative.
If this is another type of model, say it's these guys or if it's these guys
You have
right
to do it
here,
again. It's for
you
every
have to
time
do it
it's a
again.
different one.
If you witness another character die, you automatically lose 2 resolve. When you
Because
get
it makes me like, oh my god, he
right,
died.
right. When you get to 0 resolve, anytime you would lose resolve, you lose health instead
Well-
because your mind's broken at this point. So now everybody else retroactively.
So then I just go crazy. At
It's
that
Janice.
Go ahead, Janice.
They were
Roll.
asking if it was Janice. Okay, so now roll your
Just
No,
roll
it's
your
not
2
me.
dice.
They said, is that giggle?
I'm a spooky ghost.
Roll the dice.
There's Ghost Adventures up in here.
Just roll, girl.
Roll. get low numbers.
Oh, I gotta roll if I'm crazy.
Right.
I don't think I need to roll for that.
Okay,
7.
you're good.
You're fine.
Movie. No.
I'm fine.
You're fine. All right.
The only person that doesn't
can't
roll well.
Right, is me.
Gabriela Sofia.
All right.
Come on.
So it is now. That is the end of our
Lay
turn.
down.
So the first thing that happens is they move.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're gonna
So we'll
slow
come
us.
back with them in a minute. We'll go ahead and do.
Yeah, do everybody.
We'll do this. So go ahead and
Roll away.
roll away. We'll start here.
Oh, that's
This way.
perfect.
So it goes this way. So this one
Oh, you're good at
this
this.
way. That one. It's gonna go this way.
Wow, you're real good at this.
That one. Those two will now move as a pack.
Clock. No.
You would move it clockwise, so they would go back in the room. There's a door.
Okay.
You go that way. This one, okay, this one, oh, hold on. This one is in the radius of 3. So he hears what's going on.
So he
Okay.
moves 2.
So he'll move 2. 1, 2, he is within line of sight.
Yeah.
So he spawns.
Except for me.
You're not
His
everything.
line of sight.
His line of sight. He can see us. Okay, so
You're only visible to enemies
Right.
within
6.
one zone.
Yes,
So
yes.
you two are
Yes.
in line of sight.
So it's 5
secret.
Of what?
of more of those guys.
Okay, so we don't have to
Lord.
check.
We do not have to check.
But I don't want
All
more.
right, just pull. Yeah, just pull out. Well, pull those 2 over there.
Actually, I'm looking at the picture and making sure I'm right. Yep, it's not the Jaeger. That's the Swarmer. So 5.
So you just need 3 more out of there.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that is correct. Not that one.
Not that one.
There you go. 1.
I'm sorry, stream. It's called Coke Zero. Woo!
And 3.
3. Right. Okay, so now these 5 dudes
Go over there.
are hanging out back here. All right. All right. So now those guys move.
All right.
Hey, Mike, remember you rolled a 10 on your resolve?
Now they just move right in. And they probably.
You know,
take-
it's super nice to just to be the talent, just hang out and not have to deal. All right. So yes, they now move. Yes, and I'll show you. Ooh, taking damage is going to be fun. All right. So they're going to move, and they're all going to move into.
Well, let's just fight these guys.
Yeah, we are. We are, but they're going to fight us first.
Oh.
Get this 3 out of here. They're going to move, and then they're going to fight.
Okay.
Because these guys.
Oh, I'm on top of them. Medical blades, you better be good.
All right. When they
I get to go
attack, I think they just.
They just do
damage. They
damage.
just do damage. Yes,
Yeah.
that's it. So okay. All right.
We gotta roll to see if we take it.
Well,
We
it's
have
4
to-
damage.
We don't have any. Nobody's got any armor.
Nope.
So it doesn't matter. Now it's who does damage. Who they do damage to is the tricky part, and it's not tricky. I mean, it's based on whoever rolls the lowest.
Great,
and
for
it's
each
gonna
one.
for each one.
So potentially,
Yes.
we
so
can take like 5 damage, 4
Alright.
damage.
potentially you can.
Guy number 1.
Okay.
So guy number.
Everybody have a dice. Just give
No,
us all.
just give us all that.
Yep, you got dice there.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Guy
so
number 1.
First guy. All right, I'll take that. No big
Okay.
deal.
All right. No. Here's what you do. Now you roll this to see what type of
Wait, but
damage.
he's the highest.
Oh, it's the low. Yeah, it's the lowest.
So
It's the
we
lowest.
have
we got
to-
to roll off.
We have to roll off.
All right.
Okay, so
Janice,
I take heart.
you take a heart, no, and then roll this.
Oh Lord.
Nothing happened. You're good.
What happens if I guess
No,
something?
no, go back up to nothing. You did nothing happened.
Oh, I could
You didn't.
potentially. Okay.
Correct. Yeah. There's other things that
Oh,
happen.
no,
Yeah,
but
okay.
well
You
done.
can take damage to the chest, damage to the head, damage to the legs.
Oh, that's what that means.
Yes.
Okay. So let's roll for guy number 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Nope. You still take the one. Yeah, you're right. You got it.
Okay.
You good. Roll. Can't see what I rolled. 6.
Wow. So let's just me take everything. It's okay. I'll do it.
Nope,
No,
you're still good.
that's
You
all
just,
right.
yeah,
You're
you're
good.
still good. You just okay. So
Yeah,
that's.
but I'm gonna be dead
Nah,
before you get me.
I got a med pack.
Yeah, we got 2 more.
I got medical blades, but
We got 2 more to roll for. Oh, he's.
Oh!
That's good. Way to find out.
Oh!
Jeez. There you go.
Alright. There you go.
Okay. And so it's pretty much guaranteed I'm gonna take all
Roll
my
your die.
six.
Roll your die. All right. So you got
Head.
head.
So am I
Combat
dead?
range is reduced by 1 zone.
Okay.
So you're and then so what you
For
do
how long?
Until you use a med pack to heal it. So your head
You want to trade?
got hit. So you've got
I'll give it to you.
to remind you that it's your head. Okay? So
I'm surprised I'm still moving if it's my head.
Right, so you got hit in the head.
I must
Which is
have
again
just been,
not a
like,
shocker.
grazed.
So your combat
Not a
range is
shocker.
reduced. So all of these ranges are now one less. They can't go below 0.
Whoa, good.
Yeah. So your pistol you can't.
So I'm gonna be shooting everyone in the face.
Correct. All right. All right. So that was number 4. So we got one last one to go. Right?
No,
I don't
that's all there was
Was that
4.
1, 2, 3? Yeah, yeah.
How much more damage do you want me to take?
All right.
Get out of here.
No, she took
And
all
I'm
4.
insane.
And
I'm bleeding literally
all
from my
right.
head.
So that's that.
Hey, Timon.
Team on.
And then we draw a card.
Okay.
Oh god.
Movement is restricted to 2 zones. Blackout. Movement is restricted to 2 zones, and weapon range is reduced to 0. So all the lights just went out.
That doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't
Don't
really,
mean nothing to
Not
me.
really, since we're all right, all in here. All right. Now
I'm
let's
first, right?
talk about. Yes, you're up first. Let's talk about what's going to happen here. The 2 of you, when you fire, if you roll misses, you hit the other ones, except me. You guys, that's the case because I'm the captain and that's my special ability.
Now.
Right. That's if you shoot. If you do a melee weapon like the swarmer leg, something that's got a range of 0, your plasma cutter, something with a range of 0, or your medical blades, that doesn't affect it. But if you're firing off, if I go firing off with the assault rifle, I'm okay because I'm the captain, but you would potentially shoot at us.
Well, I'm gonna try to fight and then move out the way.
You can retreat and run if you'd like.
There's no breakaway thing.
Yes. Good. Thank you. If you try to leave a zone that's populated, you have to make a resolve check. If you fail the resolve check,
I'm bleeding.
You cannot leave.
Okay. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is do my.
Oh, you go first.
Use my medical blades.
Okay.
That gives me 1 dice.
1 dice. Use 3 or higher. Should be able to get a 3 or
You
higher.
can do this.
Y'all, pressure.
Yes. Indeed.
Okay, next one is the plasma.
You can
cutter.
use the same one over and over. You 3 actions. You can hit him 3 times. in the
Okay,
neck.
let's go. No.
That's fantastic. There you go.
Okay. Well, I took out 2.
Took out 2.
Could have taken
That's
out
good.
3.
So it's now my turn.
Wait, that was 2. That was 3.
There's 3. You failed on the second one.
Dang.
So what happens when she fails?
Nothing.
I
She's
used
using a
the
melee
I'm
weapon.
using
Oh.
the
She's using a range 0 weapon, so she's fine.
Okay.
Now, Dad, this the mic.
Well, listen, don't worry about it.
I'm actually worried about Mike because he's gonna shoot me.
It doesn't
in the
matter.
back.
I have precise shot. Failed range attacks do not hit survivors.
Thank God.
I'm the captain. That's But I am going to fire this assault rifle because I get 4 shots with it.
I'm the captain.
I'm the captain.
I'm the captain. That's right.
I'm captain.
Got nice white hair.
Oh shoot!
I got to roll higher than 4. That's how you do it.
Well, it's about time.
Yeah,
We
so
would've
these-
been-
Long enough to
I know. I understand. Now, blackout. While my range is normally 2 zones, the blackout says all ranged weapons are reduced to 0, so I can't even see those guys.
Right. But you only shot once, so you
So
still
I
have
still have
2.
2 actions. Right.
Hey, Joe.
So I'm going to go 1, 2.
Coward.
Hey,
We'll flank them.
They only move once, right?
They're only going to... No, they have 3 actions. Before, they didn't use them because they moved and immediately attacked. Whereas, they're going to be able to go 1... They're going to go at us.
Just push me right in there.
Push you right... Okay, so...
Because that way they're just going to
1,
stay on me.
2... Yep, so you're in there with them. So you
And
can
I
do
could
1
take-
attack.
I could take a bee in here. I got a cat thing. So, 2 dice, 1 hit.
1 hit, so you killed 1 of them.
That's all right.
Okay.
wow! Great job. Very supportive.
So
Thank you.
all 4 hits would come on me.
Yes, I need. That's what I'm going to say. I don't think they're going to move. I am fairly certain
No.
you're taking all 4 of those yet because
take
they're
all
going to
4.
go to the closest
1,
guy.
2.
Well, not yet. First, we got to move all these guys first.
Oh,
so let's move everybody. So we got this guy over here.
Now nobody's in range to
No,
hear.
nobody moved from passive to active. Right.
Okay.
So he's going to go this way. He can't, so he'll go clockwise.
Hey Jamstrat, it's been a while since I was able to catch a live stream. Hectic work schedule. Well, we're glad to have you here.
It's going this way. He went into here.
Okay.
That guy.
Oh, very nice. You can only go one way.
Yeah.
So clockwise.
Yep. We'll go back
there you
up there. Those guys are done already.
Okay.
Now we get an event.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, they have to. Now they're going to attack you. Right.
All right, so I take 4.
Take 4, and then roll this 4 times.
Fine.
Good. Let me know if you get something.
Fine.
Head injury?
Chest.
Chest. Okay.
And I'm fine.
All right. So you take this little token and you put it on the middle slot there, the chest slot.
This guy.
Yep. All right. And a chest injury. At the beginning of your turn, roll a die. If you roll 1, 2, or 3, you lose health.
Okay.
It's like you're bleeding. Okay.
All right. Is there any way I can just use this right now?
That is an action on your next on your turn.
Okay.
You'll
So
use
don't
it.
bleed to death before your next turn.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, a medic or med kit can get rid of that. What's wrong?
It's a pet corrector.
All right, so
I'm full of jokes.
it is your
guys.
first turn.
Yes.
Here you go.
I'm
Here's
full
the-
of them.
You are funny.
I
All
am.
right,
I'm
so
look.
I am up. Oh, okay. Oh, we got to do the resolve. We got
Yeah.
to do the event. Blackout again.
Are you
Restricted.
kidding me?
Nope. Restricted to 2 zones. Weapons are not. See, the bad thing is there's no door here, and I don't
No.
want to go in there and fight them, but I guess I will. 1, 2. I'm gonna hop in here with you guys, and I'm gonna fire an assault rifle.
Well, this can't be good.
He's just firing all around the
Just
room.
firing all around the room.
1,
1, 2.
2. So I got rid of 2 of them. at least.
All right. Well, Janice, if you want to go find something.
You're
or-
up.
I'm up. No, that's right. I
Yeah,
am
that was
up.
me. So then that's you.
Yeah,
give me
I'm
2
not gonna
dice.
argue.
Oh, and then I gotta remember to do this.
Nice.
3. Yeah, but there's nobody really. Nope. Actually, he's gonna get activated now.
Will he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Because 1. That is 1
right.
zone.
Oh, that is 1 zone.
2. Ooh, it's a radius. of
Doug,
3.
what's up?
1, 2, 3
Actually,
is where the radius is going to hit down to. So
but he's inside a room.
he's not. He is inside the room, but it's a radius. It's going to go. He'll get pegged. Not that one and not this one, but it will affect him.
Okay.
Firing off an assault rifle.
All right. Give me 2
Yeah.
dice. So I have 3
You
actions.
need to find a little better weapon. I got 1.
All right, that's 1 action.
Oh, you need to roll a die too, by the way. It's the beginning of your turn.
Here we go. 3.
3, you lose 1 health.
He's gonna be dead.
All right.
Oh, no.
Now you got it. You can use. So that's 1 action you did to shoot.
Yeah. Let me try one more
Okay.
action.
You got him.
Got him. And then I will heal for 2.
Okay. And that removes that, and you get to go up 2 on your health.
Okay, my turn.
Nice. See, that's how you kill
Your turn.
aliens.
Want to move? In there.
Okay. 1 in here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, she don't care about us.
Got you.
I'm gonna search.
Search or this.
I'm gonna do both. Cause I got
Oh.
more action.
That is correct. So 1 action.
Spiritum. No damage taken when life support fails.
Island
Is that like a
TOL
it's
is
a
pretty good.
helmet.
Tide of Iron.
Head.
Oh, it's Tide of Iron. Okay.
Whoa.
We played Stalingrad expansion, which does
And
cool
then-
things with urban warfare.
Shotgun.
Okay, you
What?
can't hold all this.
I know. I'm trying to.
Well, this you can't. This is a dual wield, so that you count that. So you can. That's the end of your. That's your
What's the max?
3. So that's
Can
1,
I get rid
2,
of
3.
something if I
You
were
can.
to draw
Anyone you want, you just drop it on the
You
ground.
just drop it,
and you're good to go.
Yep.
And then I could draw something else if I wanted to search.
Next turn, yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is correct.
Well, there we go.
Okay, so that's
You get 3 dice with a shotgun, though.
correct.
I'm gonna get up.
Really,
and
you
see
needed
this.
this because.
You want to trade?
No.
I could potentially just kill you all with the misfires.
You can. All right, so now we got to move them.
Okay.
Where's Baby Boo?
One's there and one's there.
Okay, just making sure. Okay.
Not him. Maybe
This
those
guy.
two.
Back in
I
the
love those two. Those guys
They
can't figure out.
They can't figure
All
out where
right,
they want
he's
to
gonna go 1,
1,
2.
Buckle his shoe 4. Uh-oh.
Now it's gonna get hard.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna. Me and you are gonna have to do resolve checks.
Yep.
Who is those guys? Oh, yep. Those guys. Stand up on the tip. 1, 2. How many?
4.
4. So there's 1.
Those guys
2,
are not cute.
3.
No. The tongues are funny.
4.
That's what they're doing. They're literally going.
Yep, that's what they're doing.
These guys look a little nastier.
Okay, those guys are a little nastier. Those are Jaegers. And they are... Ooh, let me just my old chart.
They're
Dutch
definitely melee
Jaegers.
though.
Okay,
They're not ranged.
they have 2 actions.
Just
They
got
have-
back from a game group. Did I miss much? No, not really. We're just getting rolling.
Okay, they've got 2 actions,
Okay.
2 health, and 2 damage dealt. Okay,
Wow.
couple things. If you don't kill it, it doesn't take damage. Like you either gotta kill it, or
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
So
So
take 2 damage.
and you gotta take 2. So
Good
we're
luck,
gonna,
guys. I'll just be over here searching for items, getting better and better.
good. Okay, so that's them. We draw an event.
Oh lord.
Life support failure. Okay, you've got your helmet, so you don't have to worry about it. All other life forms lose 1 health.
What the heck, man? Come on.
And I-
She's got on some sort of a space helmet,
Cause Speedy Toon.
and so she does not.
I'm one with my mind.
This is done.
All right, so I go first.
That helmet's kind of creepy.
Yes, here's your first.
All right, they take 2 damage.
They do 2 damage, right? You need to potentially
If I
find.
damage 1 and then shoot again,
Yes, it's throughout your entire turn.
And so you have
yeah,
to
it's throughout your turn.
Yeah, it's up to your entire turn. Yeah.
All right. Well, I have range 1, so I'm gonna shoot these brothers. All right, give me some dice
No, it's per attack.
per attack.
Per attack.
Good luck.
Now you may want to go in
All right.
here and find something a little better than your
Not so fast, my fuzzy friend.
your pistols.
I get +1 attack action if I
Okay.
do not move. If you do not move on your turn,
Okay.
so it'd be +1 attack.
That says attack. What does that say? It says +1 attack, +1 attack action. So you can take another attack action if you don't move. So you could take
4.
4 attack actions if you don't move.
What are the odds of me rolling 4?
'Cause you just
plus?
lay down the law there.
You might as well try.
And I can sacrifice 1 damage. Attack actions are -1 to hit, so I would need 3s.
And that's once per round. You can do that. That's the
Yeah,
second.
yeah, that's a second ability. Yes.
I can reduce the noise of all my attacks by 1 for the rest of the round.
Alright.
Oh, I forgot to.
Choose a range weapon.
I
Make
forgot
1
about
attack
that.
action against all enemies within range.
How
Max
many
of
people have I
6
killed?
attack actions.
None.
I haven't killed any.
I don't
Yes,
know.
did.
I don't know.
How do, now your
Yes.
red ability.
Right. I'm getting back to that. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So the third one is a passive one. That's in effect all the time. The middle one is you can spend an action to do that. So every time you want to do it, it's not once per
So I
turn.
would-
It's every time you spend an action, and then the crisis ability can only be used once per game.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
That's the
So
crisis.
can you explain that one more time?
Okay. The top one is in effect all the time.
So I'm always
You're always
visible to enemies.
correct.
You're only visible to enemies within 1 zone.
Right,
The
so you're-
second one is I use it as
You
an
use an
action.
action point to do it. And the third one is you use an action point to do it, but once you do it, that's it. You get
So
a once
I
per
could
game.
basically get 3 attacks at -1, is what it's telling me if I do this.
The-
Because
the-
I can use this because I didn't move,
Correct?
but get 3 attacks at -1.
Yeah. Take. So no, it's -1 to the right. So whereas you need 4s, it would be 3s.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm saying.
Yeah. So yeah, you get a better chance to hit. So that right. So if you did that, you'd be net out because you didn't move. So like you said, so you could still do that with.
Now I'm going to take my shot. I'm going to take 4 shots.
Okay.
Why not? 2 dice. Let's try to take at least 1.
Are you using the ability on the first one there?
Yeah, on the first
Okay.
one. I'm not moving.
Yep. So you're gonna take so 3s.
Yep. No, I'm not minusing. It's +1 attack, so I get 4
So you get
attacks,
4 attacks.
at
Okay.
4s.
Why did you move your health down? Did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you
I was
didn't?
going
Okay.
to.
Okay, I
I
got
was
you.
already almost dead, man.
Okay.
That's
Woo!
how you kill
There
somebody.
you go. That's one.
That's how you kill somebody.
Oh, which we haven't been doing that.
What?
It's the first time it happened. If the dice result in a range attack that require more than 1 dice are all the same, the entire action is they're not the same. If they're not, those are 2 weapons, so you're good. But those of us with multiple dice, if you have multiple dice and you roll, and all of them come up doubles, or all
It jams?
you jammed.
Ah.
But those are 2 weapons.
Those are two weapons,
Those are 2
bro.
weapons. Yes.
The two
So
weapons.
you jam now? Oh lord.
All right, so that's
You-
one.
I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna search.
You
and
don't
be
have
like,
anything that uses more
I'm
than
gonna be
one die.
OP this whole turn.
Okay.
Other than
Not
your
do-
plasma cutter.
Are you ready?
Yeah, or your
Can
shot.
I finish my other
Yeah,
three
yeah.
shots?
Yeah.
Oh,
One, nope.
So that doesn't do
Doesn't do it.
do it.
Nope.
It's two. I got one more.
Yep.
Come on, I got to at least take one guy out. Make it easier for you.
No. You didn't use the ability. Yep, okay.
Use the ability.
Well, I didn't take one damage. I would have killed two, but I did kill one.
Should I start
All
blasting?
right, so that's my
me?
So it's now you. Now that you're hogging all the weapons.
Right, I mean, if you want to keep, just gearing up, you go for it, and we'll take care of it.
I can't even get to them, even if I
You
want.
cannot, because remember, you can move up, you can move as much as you want.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to do an attack.
And you got to get within one zone of people, yeah. No, remember, because your head's still injured.
So all my stuff.
Everything is in the zone. And you dealt, I'm sure.
So I'll do one action to search, and then I'll just move one step closer.
Okay. There you go.
Void cannon. What can I replace
All
this
right,
with?
let me explain to you the void cannon.
I think
6
they are
dice,
playing
2
Blood
ring.
Hunt mission. Kill all the enemies. That is correct.
That is, I believe, it is incredible that you would know that, but it is bug hunt. That is correct. It is number 6. That is correct. Okay, the void cannon. Void cannon. That's not the one that requires a power cell. No. Yeah, you're good.
Puma, yeah.
So which one should I get rid of? This one, and then I'll just
Yeah, that's like one of the greatest weapons in the game.
come kill
Yeah,
me now.
that's awesome. Because
But you're going to have to drop some
It's a
stuff.
range of
Yeah,
1.
range
just
of 1.
medical
Yeah,
blades.
you drop your medical blades.
So I searched.
So it just goes in that room.
Just
Well,
yeah,
searched.
that's good.
I moved 1.
I moved you 1. Yep.
That's range of. Oh, I'm still too far. So just move me one more time.
No, you're in there with us. Okay, you need to make a resolve check.
Oh
Oh, did we make our resolve checks for when we saw these guys?
no.
We did not. So you
So
need to make
everybody-
yours first.
all right,
Yeah.
let me make mine.
Because that's a new type of mob. You've not seen it.
I'm fine.
You are fine.
Oh, I need a 7.
No, you need. Your
Oh.
resolve is still a 10. You don't.
You're fine.
You're fine.
Ooh, that was close.
You're fine. You'd have blown up your shotgun or something like that.
You're fine.
7, and I'm okay too. Yep, we're good there.
For one.
All right, for once.
Look at this, man. I'm just be like,
Yes.
and kill you guys in the process.
It'd be nice if you could heal your wound so you could actually fire that at 2 zones away.
Well, nobody wanted to let me heal.
Well, I was too busy fighting everybody while you were searching around.
And now I have a void cannon.
Is that the special?
All right, so that's your turn?
That's her turn, so it is mine. Yep.
Yeah, it's yours.
It is me.
It'd really be nice if you were able to take out.
Yeah, see, that was
Those
they
three
didn't
guys?
add that card. We need to talk about the void cannon.
We'll talk about it soon.
They changed that in the new rules. I'm just why would I even move?
Correct.
I'm just gonna
Unload?
unload. Yeah. I mean, you've already caused all the noise in the room, so
Yeah, why not?
right.
Let's party. Michael! One dead.
1 dead. Yep. Oh,
So
That's
that's one
one.
action.
I'm gonna keep pumping out that assault rifle.
2.
Two.
It's 4s. Yep. 2 dead. Yep. So now I'm gonna run. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're gonna try to kill
No,
them out.
she's one behind us.
She's one. Oh, she's one behind us. Yep. She is one behind us. So, all right.
So he can't see me.
He cannot see you, but you could see him.
Do it. Got him.
This is
Wow,
why.
you became useful.
This is why I'm the captain.
Yay.
Oh,
This
God.
is why I'm the captain of this ship.
Yeah,
Hey,
you're the
making me
captain, all right.
useful.
All right.
Does the ping token further down the hall not get revealed because
It's too
the
far
group
away.
of
It
enemies
will
blocks
now.
the line of
It
sight?
will
It will now.
Now it gets revealed.
And you
Because right. Oh yeah. Yes. They would have blocked line of sight.
5.
5. Which ones you got there? Those are the little. Those are the.
No, is it?
Which one of those guys? Those
Here.
are those with the little head. Yeah, I can't see it that far away. I'm old now.
Oh, God.
It's these guys.
Listen, Mike, I'm old now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike.
Now this would have been a new type of enemy.
I'm old.
So I don't want to hear that of you.
I'm
That's
1,000. I'm 1,000 years old.
It's
I
5
just
creepy
take care of
guys.
myself.
Yep, 5
All right.
5 creepy guys. We all got to make resolve checks. So
What, we've seen these guys before.
they're new.
Oh.
They're new again. And again, if they were to leave your line of sight and show back up again,
I'm fine.
So you're going crazy.
You're not fine.
Uh-oh.
Dang, man.
So you drop 1. That's it. Yep. 6. I'm good. Yep.
So this doesn't get affected?
Only until you're at 7. And right now you're at 9.
Nice.
Okay.
I got a head injury and I'm going crazy.
Okay. So they move. It's their turn.
Okay.
That's a 3. 1, 2, 3. So let me see if you go 1, 2, 3. They're not going to see that. That one will not see 1, 2, 3. That one would. So those guys are going to move 2 towards this, right? So that's done. So Janice, roll for this one.
Oh, perfect.
Thanks for that.
Okay.
Those guys move, and they're going to come right at us. I believe they move 2 spaces. Let me double check their movement.
I thought they moved 1.
The swarmers. Those are swarmers. They move 3.
So they're gonna come right on us.
Actions. They got 3 actions. I'm sorry. Yeah, 3 actions, and their range is. Oh, they can only move 1. So, but they got 3 actions. They're gonna move 3.
So 1, 2,
3. But they can't attack. They're just gonna come.
They're just in there.
They're in there now.
I'm gonna
They
go
want
first.
some.
Do you go first? Is that how, who's got the toe? Yeah, there it's right there. So but first we got to draw the card.
Okay.
Card.
Void card.
Lockdown. All doors are now locked.
Great.
So
So now
doors
y'all
over.
can get your weapons.
Okay. What that means is
Cost an action to open it up.
no, they're locked. You cannot get into them.
Oh, great.
But and they also would block line of sight. That's not an issue at the present moment, and they'll unlock it the next turn.
Okay.
Oh, so it's locked for this turn. So it's not.
I believe that. And while you go, I will double check that. But
Very nice, thanks. I have missed the painting. No, they're going to be up on the dice tower.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my.
I have to
void
just
cannon.
edit them up. Let's see. Leland Part 1 is here. I believe
with
Rob
the-
said.
with the-
Oh yeah, there you go.
With the
Leland
void
asked
cannon, it says.
Does the ping token further down the? Okay,
on
no,
the
we
way.
answered
It
that.
says the void cannon
Okay.
requires 1 power cell to fire, which is then discarded after use.
So we have no power cells.
We don't have any power cells, but see, in the game, sometimes they have stashes of power cells, but I don't know if in that deck there's actually ones that say power cell.
Maybe
So you
it
might
should
have
pull.
to loot a power cell. That was a change they made because clearly that thing is
OP.
OP. Yes, you have to get one of those.
I'm never gonna. That's towards the end of the deck.
There's more than one. It's just that's what it looks
So I
like.
might as well throw out this weapon because it ain't gonna be used.
You hold on to
Yeah,
it.
hold on. What do you?
Well, I'm gonna
What
tell-
else are you gonna need? Did you really need those medical blades? Was that really gonna
I'm gonna use my shotgun. I get
Okay.
3 dice.
All
I
right.
Get 3 or
Now
less.
listen.
I know y'all could get hurt.
You're gonna shoot us if you.
I probably have to kill them.
All right.
Enough.
You potentially almost killed Dad.
I can't. I'm the captain.
Gabriella.
It's fine.
At this point,
Yeah, go ahead.
I gotta be useful.
That's fine. Be useful. You're useful. Okay.
Got
No,
two-
she hit.
She hit on 2.
Okay, but that's still a success.
One of them hit us. Roll.
Come on, Janice.
Ah, you both did it.
Fine.
One of them hit me.
Well, good. You had the most
It
health.
only hurt a little bit. No problem.
Yep.
You got this.
Why am I not surprised I got shot by Janice? All right.
That was my first action.
Are you seriously gonna?
You have 2 more
We gotta
chances.
kill him.
What's
Hit
it
him
called?
off.
Is it
All
4?
3 hits.
And I complete my thing, so I get +3 resolve.
Okay, so go up +3
Oh, I
results.
can't. I go to my max.
All right, then go to your max.
Oh
So
wait.
what happens when I win this?
Nothing. You just use it and you're done. You did it. And you'll get it and you'll get another one.
Okay. And then my third action, I'm gonna move forward 1.
Okay.
At least 3 zones from there's. I did this already.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I did mine too. I just forgot it was there. I'm up.
Okay.
I just took them all out for you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for that.
All right. So now we gotta figure out what
You got a
we're
little
doing.
flesh wound.
Yeah, I was gonna go into that room and get some gear, but we can't because the doors are all locked.
Well, you might as well just start a new turn.
I
I didn't even use my void cannon. Just use a shotgun.
if I move up,
You're gonna get seen.
I'm going to get seen.
But you may. It might help us.
It might, because at least at that point we'll...
You're only moving one, and you could probably fire.
Yeah, so I'll move one.
All right.
These guys are going to flip.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure they flip the second you get into their line of sight.
Yeah, it has to be.
It's got...
Of course.
Yeah,
That's what we've been doing.
right. Yeah. So, what you...
Oh man, these guys look like alien.
Can I see you?
Like straight up.
Yep. I know what those are.
They look like alien.
Great. We're gonna see some of those.
Yep.
These guys are cute.
They're cute.
Where's Pablo? Oh, what?
These guys?
Pablo.
Look what you just bought. These things are as big as...
These are Icaruses. All right, the Icarus.
You're so screwed, by.
They have 2 actions. They have a range of 1 or 0, so they are ranged.
Okay. 2
health, 2 damage dealt.
Okay.
Do you have to do 2 damage in 1 turn with them?
No, if I don't move, they will do 2, 4, 6, 8 damage to me. No, they would move 1 and then do 8 damage.
Well, attack once and then move.
No.
You're running.
Yeah. So that was
1.
1, 2,
Kind of, your options are kind of thin here.
3. I've got, because if they go to there,
Yeah.
I've got a range of 2, which would be 1, 2. I can't stay here because if you roll that way, we'll get spotted again by another group of them. So
We gotta hope some of these doors open so we can.
These doors are going to open at the end of. So who went first? Did you go first?
Yeah.
Okay, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Oh, I got a resolve check because I saw them and you will too.
Oh, I ran.
But you saw them as you ran.
And I failed that.
You failed
You
that.
saw them as you ran.
Yeah.
Well, I was
You're
running
running
from
like,
them.
oh my god. And then
There was nothing to resolve. I'm fine.
You're fine.
You know what I mean? It's like,
No, I know exactly what you're saying. All right. I think is that it? I'm
Yep.
sure that's all of us, right?
So it is Mike. You go
Yep.
first.
monsters.
Oh,
go
No,
monsters.
monsters gotta go now. So
I'm dead, yeah.
go ahead and roll for that fun group of action.
Doors
going.
open.
Right now.
And hold on, they'll open in a minute. Yeah, but let's go ahead and roll for that first, because
Roll that.
that's gonna matter.
They go
Oh,
back.
they go back?
That's awesome. Oh wait, we didn't shoot?
No.
We did not shoot, so we
So
did
there's
not.
no noise.
There's no noise. Okay, good.
Well, she shot.
Oh yeah, there's.
Shotgun.
Yeah, I did shot.
You did shoot.
Yeah.
A 3.
Oops.
So-
Then 1, 2. Where were they? Were they there?
They were here.
They're there. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that's right outside of it. So they would not
Okay.
have.
So okay. Cool.
It says it shares, and it actually says the biggest. His base has to be able to fit through there for those to be adjacent, and it can't. So those are technically not adjacent.
Okay.
So that's why I did that.
Okay.
Okay. So that's those guys. These guys are going to move.
1.
And they move 2. They got 2 actions, right? Icarus has 2 actions. So they're going to go 1, and they cannot attack diagonal, so they're going to go to here.
Oh, we can see them.
We all can see them, so you haven't made a resolve check. You need to make a resolve check because you cannot see them.
You're fine.
You're fine. All right, so we do another event.
Let's see, Leland. Good
Next
to see you.
Doors
Hey,
open because
stupid
I need
bug.
to go inside.
This is the fun one. All right.
Doors open. 'cause I need
LOP,
to go inside.
NP. I got you. Okay.
Yep. Doors are now open. Okay, here is this cool event.
It's cool.
Artificial gravity failure.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Movement is increased by 2 zones
Okay.
per action, and special rules for ranged attacks apply. And the special rule, this is kind of cool because it's going to have some cool physics involved with it. Anti-gravity.
Is there fizzy
So
lifting
there's good
drinks
stuff
involved?
that happens too.
Chip, how are you?
Ish. First movement for all survivors and enemy is now doubled.
Oh, so
Survivors and passive tokens travel 2 zones per movement action. Okay. Secondly, ranged attacks cause both the attacker and the target of the attack, if the result is successful, to move back in the opposite direction of the zone they fired, upon or were attacked until they hit a wall, a locked door obstructs their path.
So then,
If the survivor or enemy is firing into a zone that is occupied, roll the directional die to determine the direction that the attacker sends them. So like if you're in here and you're melee, and they might go. Okay. So and how far do they go again? They go. Move back on the direction of the zone fired on or attacked from.
I really
until
need
a wall
to
or
heal.
locked door. Okay,
right.
right. All right. So think of how this works right now. Right now, the gravity has failed. So this is going to be fun. What we're going to do to these guys. So if you shoot and hit one of these guys, he's going to go flying.
He gets pushed, essentially.
He's going to go all the way to here. You are going all the way to here because you're going to hit a wall. So you're going to get knocked.
So I wouldn't mind shooting them.
But I'm assuming that's if you hit them and don't kill them. Because if you hit them, yeah.
This is a tough one.
Right. Because these guys have 2 hit points.
Okay.
If you do an odd number of damage and you don't kill him, he flies. You know what I'm saying? So like if you kill him, he doesn't move. But if he doesn't, but you're flying backwards anyway. So, but we can all fly all around the zone right now too, though. So we can move fast too. So who's first? Is it me?
So one action.
Yeah, you.
So it's me first. So all right. So I'm gonna shoot at him. This will be fun. So I'm gonna shoot at these guys. So I'm gonna roll all 4 of my dice. So these 6s kill one.
Okay.
So he dies, and I go flying. Woo! And I hit the back wall. All right, that's 1 action.
You can move 2 again.
Right. So another action.
1.
That's
2.
1 action because I
get
can
double
get double moves, and I'll fire at him again.
And then he's gonna go right back.
I'm gonna go flying back against the wall again. So
That's 2.
2. So good. The good news is I didn't shoot any of them that way. Ah! Hit the wall again.
Okay.
All right.
You made all that noise though.
I did, which is gonna I mean, I did that with that, and that's a 3.
But at this point, we just got those 2 little.
Well, that's gonna be a double set.
Shoot him, Janice. It would be thematic. 0 gravity.
Here's where we fired from. Yes. All right. Rob.
Okay, it's my turn. Now.
Yep.
+1 attack action. So it would be 4 if I don't move. On your turn. 1, 2. See, I need something. These 2 guns aren't going to do it.
We'll go in.
Yeah, you can go 1, 2. That's
but
1
I
action.
don't want to leave you guys hung out.
I'm gonna go in and hide. What do you think I'm about to do?
Yeah, but they're gonna have to go someplace.
Well, let them come.
They can move double.
They will move double. So
they would move 4.
they can move. They have 2 actions.
So they can
So
go 4.
They could go
come
4
into-
but not attack, or they could go 2 and attack.
As long as I'm out of reach of them by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they would come after him because because she's in sight.
I'm in sight. That's correct. If you dove into here.
All right. So when they come over here, then I'll come out
That's fine.
and help you. So that's 1.
1. Yep.
Hold on, maybe I can pull this off. Let's see if we can get something good. I got a Riot Grenade. Everything in target zone is stunned.
I mean, these guys aren't going to be bad as long as we can
Stay away.
kite
That's
them.
2.
That's what we're going to do.
And then
to
I'm
them.
going to come out back here.
Yes. All right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yep. So we're hanging out here.
All right.
All right. All right.
I can
Janice.
shoot and run.
Well, you're going to shoot and go, and you're going to end up here.
Well, and then I can go into that
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to be on top of them, right? Because of my head.
Because your head is hurted. So yes.
So it's
So
kind of we're gonna
just
have to
run.
roll to see where they go towards if I'm gonna be on one end.
No.
No, because they'll be closer to us.
If you go 1, 2, and then inside.
Oh, and because of my ability, it makes it different. Because I'm
They
not
can't
in
see
line.
you, right?
They
Then
can't
you're not
see
in line
me.
of sight when you go flying
Okay,
back
so
there.
just.
So you got to move here.
One.
Hey, Joe.
Second action, I'm gonna.
Christian.
Roll.
Chip. Adam.
Killed one.
Killed him.
Killed one.
No, I got all
Oh,
threes. So it
that-
damages one.
Oh, Janice.
Oh,
One
no.
died. She blew the other one onto us. And you went in true form. You have found a way to kill us. In true form, that is.
Well, why don't you just finish your turn now?
She can't. Well, she's already used two. That's her second action. That was
No, that was one action.
no, because she had to move. That was one action. Because her head's hurt.
Oh.
Because she's damaged in the
Well, I
head.
So
guess
she can
my-
move in the room.
Last action put me in the room.
So you were here, made that noise, and then 1, 2. That's your last action. So that was
All right. Awesome.
that was great.
That was cool.
Wait. If I reduce the noise of all your oh, it won't affect you guys. I'll be like,
It
it
doesn't
makes my-
really
'cause
matter.
Those
Yeah,
guys.
that's gonna be fun. What they're about to do.
Yeah. Well.
No. Yeah, watch
Okay.
this.
Well, my bad.
So they hear that noise there.
They're gonna hear this noise. This noise is closer.
At least
1,
I'm-
2. There's a door right here.
Oh shoot.
At least I'm
So
safe.
they're gonna move to here.
Okay. So
1. If this door slides anywhere on the wall here, so 2,
2. Okay.
which is in. Okay, so flip that.
Wow. That's a
So
try
4
now.
and 3, and it's 2 different types of mobs. That's double resolve checks.
I didn't do it.
Well, no, that wouldn't matter right now.
Oh no,
because they
actually,
go
oh
first.
hey, good news. Yeah, they're gonna go first. Good news and bad news. We've seen these guys already.
All right.
So it's 4 of these.
They don't even fit.
There's actually a rule for that. Get this off. This doesn't matter. And then
You're breaking everything. Stop.
Yeah, we're gonna get broke.
yeah,
My bad. At least it's
and then
coming out.
3 of these.
Maybe I was just better running away.
All
3
right.
of those.
And those
All
you
right.
have to kill in one hit.
Those we have to make a resolve check for because we don't.
All right.
Oh no! Wait, yeah, 1, 2.
No,
That's
I'm fine.
no. They have another move. Because remember, it's anti-gravity. That was 1, 2. They would then go.
No, because it's a blip.
But it was an active flip, which means they got 2 movements. Because they're to finish their
So
movement.
they
they
went 1,
2.
2.
That's 1.
Because it's double.
1, 2.
Okay.
It's 2. They're not on us, but they are.
They're thinking about it.
They're all thinking about it. So yeah, we are. I don't know how we could be in a worse situation than we're in right now. We are
right.
stuck in a corner.
If I had a med pack, I'd just come
A med
raging.
pack.
Roll. Okay.
It's
Roll
not
your
what we
resolve.
But for me,
Yes, roll
so
my
I could
resolve.
shoot further. That's what I'm trying to
Yes.
say. 'Cause I don't have the.
You're fine.
Look at that.
I don't have the actions to get over
That's
there.
fantastic. All right. So that's that.
Since it's the last blip, this is our chance to freaking use our
Correct.
stuff.
Correct. Mine helps with resolve. Okay, so what we've got here is this guy is going to do an attack on us. So
Okay.
roll to see who rolls lowest.
This is a good one, man. I can come and save the day.
You.
Yeah, but I become
All right,
invisible.
Rob. Me and you
I-
are going to get attacked by this guy.
Yep.
So roll your 1 die. Good job. So you take a hit.
Yeah, no problem.
2 hits. Because they do 2 damage.
Okay.
Roll that die.
I'm about to die too.
Yep.
No, I'm
So
fine.
what happens when you die?
You die.
You
And then
die.
I lose 2 resolve for it because I had to witness his death.
And you don't have something to save you?
Not right
Not,
this second.
not right now. We
But
don't.
I'll tell you what's going to save me.
You're right. He's just going to drop the riot grenade right on us.
You get stunned.
You know, all get
All right, so I would get to go first.
No, so now we got to draw a card.
Uh-oh.
Lockdown. Oh boy.
Oh, she's locked in
She's
that
locked
room.
in the room.
Oh, snap. I can't come help you at all. So I guess I'm switching.
And we can't retreat into here, which is what I was kind of hoping we would be able to make the resolve check and ditch into the room.
Because you could go into here.
No, because remember, the door slides anywhere on the wall. So the door is technically here as well. We could have ditched into the room, make a resolve check and try to at least retreat it a little bit.
Okay.
But we can't do that now. So we are what we are.
All right.
Okay, so you're first.
Okay. First thing I'm gonna do.
What's your special ability?
Cry like a little girl.
His special ability.
I'm not moving.
Yep. So you're gonna get your extra attack.
I'm gonna get my extra attack. First thing I'm gonna do is throw a resolve grenade. It stuns everything in the zone.
You're gonna throw one zone ahead of us, not the zone you're in.
Yeah, one zone here, so I'm gonna stun all these guys.
Yep.
So obviously they're not gonna go.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what that's gonna be, but I gotta find out what the stuns. Stun.
So now I would get
Stunning.
3 attacks.
Yes, because you did not move. Stun. Stunning. Both survivors and enemies may become stunned. Grenades. Lay a miniature on the side. Yeah, well, that's fine.
They're all on their side. Really like the minis in this game. Look forward to seeing the rest of the painting videos. This might be my next project. Really good game, Adam. I like this.
Okay, good.
We'll talk about it later, though.
They cannot attack at the end. This guy's not stunned, so we got to get rid of him.
I got
we got to get rid of him.
Get rid of them while they're stunned anyway.
We're going to, but they can't attack us back. So
we might be able to get out of it.
Might be able to,
so you get 4 actions.
He gets,
well, no, I get 3 more.
3 more attacks.
Okay.
Killed him.
Killed him, good. Yep, so he's dead.
I would target these guys first.
That's the targeting in here doesn't matter. Like
But
you
take
roll,
them out. If you kill them, take those guys out.
It doesn't really matter. I think they. Wow.
All right, that's a miss.
That's right.
And that's a miss.
That's a miss.
Okay. Well, unless something had one.
Well, unless you would. Who do we got?
No, they both have 2.
We've got Icarus's and Jaegers. Yeah, they both got 2s.
All right, but I did my job.
You did your job. That's right.
All right, Janice, it's your turn.
So
why don't you just get a new
You can
weapon?
only search once because you can't search.
Maybe
the same
you get something health.
Yeah.
Search. No, I got a riot grenade. Everything in target zone is stunned.
Well, you need to run down here and chunk this grenade.
Well, no, that's not really bad.
No.
It has a zone of 2, so she would go 1.
She can't because her head's hurt.
3. 1, 2.
She has a head injury, which means her
is
is reduced to a zone of 1 because it reduces everything 1 down.
I can use my ghost and pretty much can't be attacked, can't generate noise.
Just as a fun,
I don't have to do resolve checks.
Just as a fun aside, the engineer's ability here is to create a door anywhere, but he can use it once per game. So
I told you to be the engineer, but you wanted to be
all right,
lady.
so now it's your go.
It is mine. All right.
You've got to clear out some
We're
roads.
gonna.
It doesn't matter because we still.
It doesn't, but we're not going anywhere because the door's locked.
So you might as well take them out because that's more work.
Here we go. I'm gonna roll.
We might be able to survive this.
Right. So here's 4 dice. 1. I guess.
Come on, man.
I guess these guys, because these guys are ranged.
Oh.
So that way when she comes up, they can't do any damage. That's 1 attack.
Stop talking. Start rolling. 2.
2 attack. That's all right.
Come on, man. We need a miracle.
A machine gun here, so we're 3.
All right.
I got 3 out.
All right. So
this is potentially, if we kill him, we win, right?
Yes, that is it. Yeah. Okay, so that's that.
They're stunned.
They can't move, so they're not going to go anywhere. So we get our vent. Artificial gravity failure. This is going to work out great. We're going to push them all down to her.
And
so all the
doors are unlocked. Now, this is actually great news for Janice because remember now you can move very, very fast.
And I can just blow them up and.
Correct, because you can.
I can stun them.
She can actually stun them.
She can actually get to them. So okay, so it is.
Your
How
turn.
lucky did
Your
we
turn.
get?
Your turn. Anti-gravity. So.
If she throws that.
Yep.
It pushes them into the wall.
1 action would be.
Into our thing, and we could possibly finish them.
This is my issue.
You would actually roll a die because if you think the grenade's going to splash, so they would either be fly into this room or they'd fly against the wall. So we'll roll for each one of them. We might split them up a little bit.
Either way.
Yeah, either way, it's going to be good for us.
Okay.
My issue is I have to use all my actions to get in range.
No, you move twice.
You move, so that's 1,
2,
3. Oh yeah, you can't.
I won't have enough actions.
You don't have any way to move fast, do you?
No, I just can. Become completely invisible for the rest of the round. Attacks and actions do not generate noise.
Almost what I would say is...
And you cannot be attacked, and resolve checks are not taken when moving through occupied zones.
Maybe search, and maybe you get either you get something...
but she's got to move halfway through. Halfway, because if they get hit, they're
we're
all
going
going
to
to
blow
go
them all
that way.
down to there, yeah.
Well, if they blow all the way over there, I'm already there.
Right, so...
But
then
that doesn't help you. You're going to get attacked.
You're going to get beat up pretty bad then, yeah. So I would at least maybe search once and then get halfway. Because maybe if you find a med pack or something that can clear your head wound, that would be ideal.
Medical blades!
That's not going to help you.
So move me halfway in.
You can't hold all that.
I know. I don't want these.
So one, that's your second action. Third action.
All right.
I'm there.
Really like the minis in the game. Okay, I think the door is only connected to any part of the wall in the middle of the room, not the ones on either side of it.
It's got a thing about the doors. We'll have to... Yeah.
Well, I mean, we haven't abused it. So.
No, yeah. I'm pretty sure they were... With the doors there, they were kind of...
And actually, we played this pretty good.
I think so.
I'm about to die though.
I don't think so. I think we're gonna be. I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Because again, the placement of doorways between zones is arbitrary. If there's a doorway on a wall between zones, then it is the location can be considered anywhere on the wall for the line of sight purposes.
Mm-hmm.
So any door that's perpendicular, so this divides the zone. Maybe it's this wall.
Yeah.
Here. So it would be between here and here. So anyway, these two rooms would be connected.
Right.
Not the third room here. So okay,
right.
that works.
That makes sense.
Okay, my turn. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to shoot into here.
Now, is that going to blow people back?
Yes, if I have odd numbers. So if I kill them outright, you know, for every pair I kill, okay, so if these then I kill. If I get odd numbers, yeah, then they're going to go flying.
All right, somebody takes a hit.
Yep.
No, if some.
Yeah. She needs to make a resolve check twice because there's two types of mobs in there.
Okay.
Ace. Here.
Here you go. Make a resolve.
Because this is going to freak you out when you see aliens come flying by you. And they're very nice.
Yeah, we have Earth Reborn. We do have that.
Nope.
Yeah.
Just showing. Looks like the game has a lot of common with Zombicide. A little bit, but I like the resolve system.
You only lost one. Now you lost two. Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to fire at those guys and see what happens.
Nope.
Yes.
That's one,
so one.
hit.
So we'll kill him.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. So if we're going to do it wrong. That's one attack.
I mean, if you can kill him, kill him.
Oh wow.
That's how you do it, guys.
Oh.
Because you don't roll all sixes. Because if you roll all
sixes,
sixes,
for the win.
This is it.
I just got acid reflux listening to him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh!
Sweet. I didn't kill him.
Great! Come on.
Yeah. So
really?
If you're gonna do it wrong.
Right. This is what happens when I get a little bit confident and then things go badly for me.
Alright.
But that was all my actions. And so now you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2.
Yep.
Grab something. Shield bubble. Current zone is impenetrable until the end of the round.
It doesn't matter at this point. Just try to kill him.
Yeah, that's an item, I think. So you can use that whenever you want.
Okay, so
that's two actions. You have one more action.
No, that's one action. Remember, we're still in zero.
Right, but that was one to move in.
Oh,
two to search. So you got one more action.
3, 4.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go over there.
All right.
Can you get and kill him?
No, we can't kill him.
No,
we're gonna have to go through another turn, but I go first.
It's his turn, so he's gonna move.
I go first, so I'm gonna try and end it right here.
They don't have cards on these guys?
No, they're all in the back of they're all
on
the table here, and that's the Jaeger. He's got two actions, so he'll move.
Hold on, let me see. Hi all.
And
Hey
then
Benzo.
No, not yet. No.
I say you just bug out and nuke the entire site from orbit. It's the only way to
But I'll
be
be
sure.
going first.
Way to go, Gignus.
So
let's see what.
They mostly come out at night, mostly.
Lockdown.
doesn't matter.
Good job.
Good, yeah, I
Good
got
job. You got out of it.
Well, it doesn't matter. We
Doesn't
know it's
Matter.
like
Nobody's going into any buildings.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so now
So-
it's Janice first.
Janice, you go first. Kill him.
Kill him.
Win the game.
Use the shotgun. Or you can use a plasma cutter if you want.
And Janice can win the game here.
I win.
And
She did? All right. Drop.
I win. So technically I win
No,
because I got
no,
the last
no.
kill.
Oh, God, here we go.
All right. So that is.
I win. I win. I win. I win. Don't show my ugly face.
Huh?
No. If you want to gloat and win,
No, you
that,
want to
oh no.
Tell us all about it.
That's right.
Where's my mask?
Tell us all about it.
I look like crap.
The boy wants me to play Minecraft with him. Good night, everyone. Good night, Nathaniel. All right. So, what do you guys think of Endure the Stars? Go ahead.
I win.
You
No,
win.
It's good. I like it a lot, actually.
Oh, I think it's I think it's a lot of
I
fun.
thought it was fun.
It feels a little like Zombicide, but I think that resolve thing and the way the
And,
events
it feel,
work.
and
Yep.
the fact that not all the missions are swarming missions, because I thought when you said it's
Yeah,
one
it
game, I was
wasn't-
like, oh man.
No, this one is not. And in fact, I had to kind of modify a couple because some of them have very special abilities and they get pretty tricky. But one of the cool things with this mission that was specific that we didn't have is these radar spawn tokens. One of the events that can come out is it will tell you in the rec room, and then you just grab at random one of these, and then if you have the rec room in play, they spawn, and they all have the specific names. And again, if you're not playing with that tile, they don't show up. So that in this scenario, you don't see any more of these. But in all of the other scenarios, other than the intro, these will be part of this, and more of these will spawn.
Okay.
Now, the only important thing is you got to take the boss token out because you don't want the boss token appearing.
Right,
Because there's a couple things. You can play this game as a standard mission like we did, and there's I think 20 in the book, or you can play to have a campaign where in between missions there's a whole other deck of cards, things happen between the missions, the gear that you get, you can keep some of it from mission to mission, and it has a bit of a narrative, which is kind of neat. I like this. It was fun. The only thing I don't like is that the mobs seem kind of the same. Like I didn't see like
a huge variation.
there's not a huge variation between them, which would have been nice. And I think those that got it in the Kickstarter, I think they got a couple extra mobs. So
Yeah.
I think they sell.
Well, there are a couple
Well,
other
this guy's
figures
the
that we
only one
didn't
that
even
was-
there
see.
weren't right. There's a couple more, but
This guy was the only one that was really distinct because you had to kill him or he stayed alive.
well, no, actually those and these both
Yeah.
had two. Now, and again, we didn't play with the Solomons. That's an advanced rule
Yeah.
where the Solomons you can roll and the Solomons will spawn.
Whoa!
They're a little bit unique, but then the
That's
other two
scary.
are bosses
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And the bosses now they play very different. They even have their own deck of cards for their actions. So I like it. I hope they come out with some expansions to give you more mobs because I think it would be cool to see a couple with some special powers and something neat like that. So. But overall, it's very fun. I like, again, what Janice was saying too was cool. It's not just a swarm and kill. This one was, but the other one, there's a couple that you can get in a big mech loader and you have to go and slam doors closed while mobs are spawning and stuff. So while the guy's in the mech loader, he can only do certain
It's got
things.
some really unique
It
stuff.
does. So every mission plays a little bit more unique, which I think is nice. And I also like, we didn't see it a lot, but I like that they have targeted attacks on you. So that as as your head gets damaged, as your feet, as your torso
Yeah,
gets
you gotta
damaged,
somehow heal it,
Right.
or else you're gonna have problems.
right? So it's not just
That's
straight
really
taking
unique.
damage. Yeah.
The resolve, I think, is cool.
The resolve is very cool, especially since you have a whole deck of cards and you never know.
What
Like
you get.
my first one was a 9, my next one's a 3 and a 1. So things gonna get real dicey as I got lower, and as you start to get lower on that resolve, it gets harder. You know. Yeah.
I'd definitely like to try the campaign on this.
My number 1, your survivor's dead. Remove them from play immediately.
That's-
So if I would have got to that you die. Instant death.
And you
Each
and
time
you
the
don't
artificial gravity
respawn.
falls, you must take
See,
a
that's
resolve.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I love the fact that
if you're dead, you're dead.
and everybody else who sees it happen immediately lose 2 resolve because
It's like they can't handle
Right.
the death of another.
right, and that's the whole premise of the story. It's like we're not warriors. I mean, you got a warrior, but you got an engineer, a scout.
My guy, big coup.
Yeah, you've got a mystic, a medic. So they're not necessarily
Like
warriors.
these super
So they're not battle hardened to the point where if they see another guy fall, they can handle this mentally. Or when you see more of this big things show up, they can't handle that. So I like that. That's really cool. I think you're right.
Right.
Components are real good. The tiles are real nice.
I
like
have
it.
nothing
It's a
negative to
fun
say
game.
about this.
Definitely a fun game.
This is definitely a keeper. This is not going to be in
In the auction.
the 50 games that
Yes.
we've already pulled out.
Right.
And we have another 50 probably to pull.
Into the storm.
All right, guys.
right.
I hope you enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun for us. We really had a good time. And we will see you later. We've got a lot going on next week. We're painting We're finally getting the battle station.
Yes.
Swords and sorcery.
Yep.
We're going to start our work on bolt action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
We are.
We are.
Don't
Yep.
don't
Yep,
look
yep,
at me
yep.
all funny and everything.
Nope. I'm just.
And Monday we're gonna get the auction ready,
Yes.
the silent auction ready,
And
and then probably Tuesday or Wednesday we'll do that.
you've got the painting up for Monday now.
Huh?
Look it up.
We're gonna get the auction stuff ready and then paint
Yeah.
Monday. Yeah. So that's on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll get all that stuff, and then maybe we'll do the auction on Tuesday.
Okay.
We should be able to finish that battle stations pretty quickly.
I don't think it's got a ton of miniatures, right? So that.
Well, it's got some really unique stuff.
It does. I'm actually looking forward to painting some of that. Yeah, they got that big elephant guy. They've got some really neat ones that'll be fun to
You
paint.
dropped
Yeah.
some. There's some on the floor over there.
That's okay if I
Okay.
drop stuff. And then we may do something on Sunday. We're just going to leave it open for now.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll have a vlog. We'll talk about a few things. We got a lot of things going on. And
My
we're
name is
all
Pablo.
trying to get it all squeezed in before Gen Con.
Right, because we got about 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks left until
Yeah, we got about 3 weeks
3
before
weeks.
Gen Con.
Right,
17 days.
and then we get to play games without having to ask them what to play.
Yeah, I know, because
Right.
we'll just have... Well, we already have a pile over there.
We do. We've been
We got to
making
do
plans.
Test of Honor.
Right.
Oh, boy, we got a lot of
We
stuff.
got Terraforming Mars. We've got
A
Greg
lot
Russell
of Euro
Yeah.
type games
Get
that
to
you're
read
really
them
on.
because that's a lot of paper.
It is.
I'd like to do Francis Drake soon.
Yeah,
Yep.
live.
Yep, that was fun.
Live. That was a lot of
That
fun.
was a fun game. All right.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope everybody enjoyed. Endure
Yeah.
the stars.
Look at my death.
We
face.
somehow won.
We did. We came close though. We were not.